Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the common mistakes Reiki practitioners make in practicing Reiki healing. Some of these mistakes I've made myself, so I decided to make this video as a friendly reminder for myself and others. Of course, there are more than 6 mistakes that we may make on our Reiki journey. I just wanted to address those that I most commonly see. Mistake number 1. Thinking that you can fix your patients. This is the mistake I often made in the past, thinking that I can help everyone. Indeed, Reiki is a very powerful tool, and if you practiced it enough, I'm sure you know it. And when we have experienced its power for so long, we start thinking that we can help and solve everyone's problems. However, we have to always remind ourselves that while Reiki will bring the problem to the surface and assist with the healing, if a person is not willing to change their world perception, their thinking programs, their limiting beliefs, the effect of such a healing will be temporary and the problem will eventually come back. In the past, I've had patients who received one Reiki session and felt relief after that, and then they would come back in a month or so complaining that their problem was back. That's why now, after each session, I always give suggestions for further inner work. As Reiki healers, we have to remember that we can only assist people with their healing, provide them with guidance, and give them the necessary energetic and spiritual support, but we can't do the inner work for them. And as I always say, the inner work and shadow work are essential for healing. Mistake number 2. Forgetting to prepare the room for Reiki session. This is another mistake I made sometimes in the past, despite the fact that my Reiki teacher actually emphasized the importance of such preparation. There are many different ways we can prepare the room for a Reiki session. We can use Reiki for clearing the energy of the room. We can also use crystals, incense, essential oils, candles, and many other tools. There's so much to say about this that I think I'm just going to make a separate video on this topic. But for now, I just want to emphasize that we should always prepare the room for our Reiki session so that it has clear and positive energy. It will help our practice go smoothly and not get infused by old energies that the room has stored. Mistake number 3. Drinking alcohol or using any other mind-altering substances. I've never done Reiki healing sessions under the influence of alcohol or any other mind-altering substances, but the mistake I still make is forgetting to tell my patients not to do it. If you happen to drink alcohol or use any substances, you shouldn't do it for at least 24 hours prior to your Reiki session and 24 hours after it. Never combine Reiki or any other energy healing techniques with the use of any substances. You see, when you are involved in energy work, you're working with subtle energies. The goal of such work is not just to facilitate healing, but also to raise your frequency. When you combine energy work with substance usage, you involve invisible spirits in your practice and lose control over the healing process. I'm not going to get into details about it. I'll just say that it could be a very dangerous practice that may affect you in a very negative way. Mistake number 4. Wearing metal jewelry during your Reiki sessions. Take off all metal jewelry for your Reiki healing sessions. Metal may prevent energy from moving smoothly throughout your body during the session, but it's okay to wear crystals or wooden jewelry when practicing Reiki. Mistake number 5. Giving a Reiki healing without permission. Sometimes I see Facebook posts when people ask to send Reiki healing to their friends or family members without them even being aware of it. When you decide to help without the patient's permission, you break the law of free will. And as a result, you take these people's karma on yourself. That's why you should always ask for permission to heal somebody. There are situations when people can't give you permission because they have a mental disability or, for example, if they are in a coma. In these situations, you can still give them healing, but you have to interact with their higher selves and ask permission from them. If you don't have such ability, it's better to not engage in such a healing. Mistake number 6. Forgetting to ground yourself after the session. Grounding is very important in Reiki healing. After each session, we need to ground ourselves and our patients. Otherwise, we may feel spaced out and even tired after the session. If you are a level 1 practitioner, do it by placing your hands on your feet. If you are a level 2 practitioner, use the Reiki symbols on your feet. These are 6 of the most common mistakes made in Reiki healing practice. If you think I missed something, leave a comment below. If you find this video helpful, please support my channel by liking it and subscribing. Thank you for watching. See you next week.